Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're taking a look at a Malaysian company that's doing way more than just building drones. They're actually trying to engineer a whole new era of technological independence. Now, that's not just some marketing slogan. It's a direct quote from the company itself. And it tells you right off the bat, they see their work as something much bigger than a business. It's a statement about national capability and really about innovation. And that big statement? Well, it's backed up by some serious industrial muscle. We're talking 38,000 square feet. That's their combined manufacturing space. And it's a huge piece of how they're making this whole vision a reality. Okay, so let's get into it. To really understand what HiiLSE is all about, you gotta look at the why behind everything they do. It's this core philosophy that's driving the whole operation. And that philosophy boils down to this key idea: sovereign authorship. See, this isn't about just importing parts from other countries and snapping them together. Not at all. It's about taking back the ability to create, to design, and to own the entire process, from the very first sketch to the final product. So how do you make a vision that bold happen? You need a powerful engine, right? And for HiiLSE, that engine is a massive, cutting-edge manufacturing facility. And here's where that 38,000 square feet really comes into play. They've teamed up with a technical university to build a legitimate Industry 4.0 powerhouse. This isn't just a small workshop. We're talking a full-scale production plant, ready to supply not just Malaysia, but the entire world. What's so cool about this is how it shows their philosophy in action. I mean, they control every single step. They start with their own research, create their own intellectual property, tweak designs based on how the drones actually perform in the field, and then they ramp up for mass production. It's total end-to-end control. All right, let's look at a really specific example, because this is where you can see how they build a unique edge in the market. It's one thing to build a drone, but it's a whole other game to build a complete specialized solution. I mean, just think about that for a second. It's a huge challenge, right? You need a super stable drone that can get right up close to a building. It needs to spray powerfully. But the real secret weapon here isn't just the drone itself. It's what the drone is delivering. And this just lays it out perfectly. It's this incredible synergy. On one hand, you have the hardware, the custom drone with its precision systems. But on the other hand, you've got these specially formulated chemicals developed in their own lab, designed to work flawlessly with that exact drone. And this, right here, is a massive advantage. Because they're making the chemicals themselves at HiiLSE Lab, they can create these custom, eco-friendly blends that are totally optimized for being delivered by a drone onto, say, glass or steel. This kind of deep integration gives them a level of control and performance that you just can't get by buying stuff off the shelf. But HiiLSE is thinking way bigger than just one type of drone. They're not just building a product line. They're actually building an entire ecosystem around this technology. Just take a look at this fleet. You've got drones for agriculture, public safety, delivery, you name it. They're developing specialized tools for almost every major industry out there. So this isn't about a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about making the absolute perfect tool for each specific job. And their ambition doesn't stop at manufacturing. They're also setting themselves up to be a central hub for the entire drone industry. By helping establish the Malaysia Drone Chamber of Commerce, they're building the infrastructure to repair, upgrade, and certify drones from any brand in the world, not just their own. And this really shows you how much of a game changer that is. A standard manufacturer is stuck with their own brand, and they'll often just replace a broken part. But the MDCO CI model is totally different. It's about doing deep component-level fixes on any brand, and their goal isn't just to repair. It's to restore and even upgrade these drones to be better than they were when they left the factory. So when you take all of this, the giant factory, the in-house innovation, the entire ecosystem they're building, what does it all really add up to? Well, it adds up to some serious institutional strength. We're talking about a team of over 360 people, a portfolio of 86 different group assets, and a proven track record working with over 58 multinational corporations. So these aren't just ideas on a whiteboard. This is real, proven capability. And I think this is the most important thing to get. That 38,000 square foot factory, the custom-made chemicals, the whole fleet of drones, none of that is the end goal. It's all just the tools, the means to an end, to achieve that much bigger vision of regional leadership, and to bring it all full circle, that idea of sovereign authorship. Which kind of leaves us with this final thought. For a company like HiiLSE, what does it really mean to author your own technology? It seems like it's about more than just making a product. It's about having the power, the infrastructure, and the vision to actually build your own future.